Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sethorven and welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon, and I am terribly sorry for that long wait, guys. I don't know what it was. Last week, motivation was low, things were busy, I had a lot of crap to get through. Let's just continue. I forgot to get
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
I forgot to get shovels. Great start. Okay. Oh well, a little bit of adversity never hurt anybody. So yeah, we're going through with the final Jester run in today's video. The Jesters, as I mentioned before, will not be one of the 3 teams to go to the playoffs since they didn't do that well. Even though I really like... Well, that's a great way to start. Even though I really like them, and Pineapple has just become one of my favorite characters. It's just... I don't know. They just didn't seem to do that well, so... Just to give them a good send-off though, because they were very entertaining, I'm just going to take them through one more dungeon before we have to say goodbye to them. And using advice from the subreddit that from when I first initially started posting, 2 in the middle will just be continuously using Slice Off, while the 1 in the back will be continuously playing his little lute. And I probably should have switched that back with Pineapple, because Pineapple's songs are better than Panal's songs. Or Panel. Yes, by the way, we actually had to get a new Jester, and this is the adopted new 4th brother of the 4 Jester group. Meet Panel, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the back right now, since he's not currently selected. He's a bit camera shy. Because since Panel went down off screen, as I mentioned a couple of videos ago in my Leper one, I'm now having to run a new 4th Jester, so... Oh well, you know, again, Panel just went down because of my stupidity, because I went into a dungeon I wasn't supposed to. But, never fear, for we shall continue the Jester run for today, and you know what, I may try to see if I can keep them around, for a little bit longer, just for posterity's sake, and you are bleeding an awful lot there, Pineapple. Why don't you just kill that one off fast, and then we'll just stab this one over and over again. There's really not a whole lot to say right now, it's just the Jesters doing what they do. They stab, they crit, they sing, they dance, they dodge, they stuff. And why don't your party ballad is better. Why don't you just go ahead and rebuff everybody. And Panel, please dodge that. Nice. I was going to say, please take the brunt for poor Pineapple over there, because he is a bit damaged. But no, you did pretty good. And Pineapple, retake your position as the bard of the group. You are the one who does it best. Funnily enough, with the death of Panel, Pineapple is kind of the veteran of the group nowadays. Oh hey, there's a shovel. And a narrator interrupting me again, and some more food. Awesome. Oh yeah, that's right. We're picking up grains here. And might as well just make a. This is literally a square dungeon, so we're gonna make an entire clockwise rotation around the area, and run headfirst into traps. Thank you, Pineapple. You are really taking a lot of damage here, man. Please stop doing that. Yeah. So anyway, I'd realized that what I explained about the playoffs before in one of my other videos was kind of... One second. Thirsting for blood. And this narrator is getting really fucking annoying. Pardon me for the F word, just, it really is. Anyway. Playoffs will work like this. As I mentioned before, but kind of, I guess you could say not very well. I'll be taking 3 teams that I feel like did the best out of all the quad teams that I've taken once I get them all finished. And then all of those teams, the 3 that I pick at the end, will be going to every single endgame boss, well, current endgame boss, and we'll be taking them on. The team that survives with the most, the team that survives with the most teammates at the end, original teammates, is the winner. And again, I have to... what's the word I'm looking for? Attribute that particular idea to Kivia, or Kavia, again. I think they say they pronounce it Kivia. I'll go ahead and say it like that too. One of the more frequent commenters on the Darkest Dungeon subreddit gave me that idea, and I really like it. And crits around the clock! Let's just keep critting, please. Keep critting, slicing, bleeding, and killing. And dodging, and singing, and stabbing, and speaking of stabbing, let's just start up that. Yes, Panel, please stab away, and please dodge. That is not dodging, Panal. Panal, dude, you have, like, 50 dodge. Well, excuse me, that's Pineapple, but still. See, why can't you be more like Pineapple? Pineapple knows what he's doing. He's been around this group for quite a while. In fact, Panel was as I said, Panel was the longest living Jester I've ever had until Pineapple came along, so now that Panel's gone, Pineapple is the veteran. Oh, we're about to... we're about to get our second grain sack. If this dungeon ends, I may try to see if there's a short dungeon I can go through to extend the playtime here. Because if the dungeon already ends, like right now, that would be a very weak send-off to this this is a pretty fun group, and I feel like they deserve a better send-off than just, hey, you found every single grain at the beginning of the dungeon, now get out. Oh, I was mentioning before. Actually, I think I already mentioned that, you know, one person sticks in the back will continuously play their song, two in the middle will, slice off, and the one in the front, I was recommended to just continuously spam solo on them, but I don't know, even on enemies that don't have that high of a debuff resist, I've noticed that debuff just does not succeed very often either way. Is that just me? Am I just unlucky? Or is that really a thing that debuff just not is just one of the worst ways you could try to affect your enemy, and that one's just gonna die the second it steps up to home plate. Just steps up to take us. And that one's already dead, so we're gonna have a victory in 5, 4, never mind. 2 seconds. Stop giving me heirlooms, I no longer need them. Let's see what we got here. We have there's 2 items in this next room. One of them might be, nope, it's not. That's an occult scrawling. We were gonna pass by that until Panel wanted to take a look at it. And that's what you get for looking at occultist stuff. Thanatophobia. Oh lord. When health is below, oh sheesh. Thanatophobia. Is that like the fear of death? Oh, come on, Panel! How many things do you have to check? Yep. God damn it. Panel! What the frick, man? This is like the guy who's like... I don't know what to compare that to. You can probably lead him into every single trap with, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy. And that's the second, wait a second. Oh wait, no, that was the altar in that last room. That's gonna be the grain, that's gonna be the last grain that we need. I'm gonna pass that room for now. I wanna do a little bit more with the jesters, and I almost walked into that trap. That would have been stupid. Let's continue on. For glory, for jester kind, for music, for knives, for stabbing, for bleeding, for dodging, for dancing, and for being generally awesome. And again, folks, I have to apologize for that huge delay. Like I said, the week before was just stressful, and for one reason or another, morale was just low all around, and also, no small part, Bloodborne came out, and I was playing that religiously for a while. Pretty short game, honestly. Well, it was for me. But it just seemed like I'm not going to try to spoil anything for anybody who's looking to play it, or for anybody who wants me to play it, but, yeah, for some reason, like, I'll just say this, it seemed kind of short, but then again, for some reason, the majority of the Souls games, try that again, seem kind of short, altogether. I've just noticed that, sometimes, you'll get to the point where you're actually getting really comfortable with the game, and then all of a sudden, you're at the final boss! It's like, okay, alright. We're not talking about Bloodborne, we're talking about darkest dungeon. So we're here in the darkest dungeon getting stabbed in the face by these very friendly cultist gladiators. I'm not gonna stop that now. And now we're just gonna stab it repeatedly in the face to return the favor, because it wasn't very nice to us. Please stab it lots. And crit it lots, yes! Hee indeed. And the second we enter this room, we're probably going to want to camp out, because we're taking some serious damage. Yeah, you see why the Jester group wasn't doing that well? They may have high dodge, but they don't have very many ways to deal with direct damage. Let's go ahead and eat some stuff, and Panel, you wound Karen Pineapple over there. He's kind of falling apart. You return the favor to Panel. And accuracy and plus 25 stress resist. I know a lot of people say that you want to camp as early as possible for classes that have really strong campfire buffs, like the Highwayman's clean guns, but there's really not a whole lot the Jester can do except for Tiger's Eye, so we'll just place that on random people, I guess. Not a whole lot to do there. I probably should just wound carried everybody. Oh well, we're at high enough health, and we can actually just munch a little bit to gain a little bit of health back. There we go. And we still got 12 food left. Blah, 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 blah. Let's move on. Yeah, this dungeon is a little bit anticlimactic, I gotta say, but like, it was the one thing I could think of to send off to the send off the Jester group, is just to give them one last dungeon run before they are confined to the annals of history. And again, I'll try to, if I can't keep them all around, I will try to keep at least one. Probably, you all know which one it is. He's, you know, Pineapple. But yeah, I'll try to keep the group around as a whole if I can. If I can't, I'm sorry. Wow, oh well, that thing only has 45 bleed resist, so it's not that much of an accomplishment. I was gonna say, wow, we got a bleed, a stun, and a blight on something that has 95% resistance to all of it. No, it doesn't actually. And that's gonna be taking 5 damage next turn. Let's go ahead and just keep on bleeding it. How much damage is gonna be taken? 8. 8 bleed damage. Nicely dodged there, panel. Please dodge, everybody. Thank you. I am very much okay with this. And Pineapple, just continue playing your lovely songs, for you are the Jester of songs and dance and all manner of other good things. Okay, so it's gonna be taking 11. Can we go higher? Can we go higher? Do I hear 13, in fact? Do I hear 15? I hear 16, in fact. 16 bleed damage. Wow, okay. That's a little bit obscene. Not as obscene as the Plague Doctors were, though, but still pretty awesome. Now we just stab it, because that thing is resistant to bleed, so we just jump in and plunge our knives into its multiple eyes there. That's a little bit creepy, and a crit for the ages. Thank you, Mr. Peniel. Yeah, they don't crit very hard, because I don't have anybody equipped with any damage items, but again, this is the best way that the Jesters, and in fact many other classes, can deal with upfront damage, is by not taking any. Seems simple enough, and it makes sense to me. And this is why I brought the medicinal herb. Sweet. Oh, should we continue? Should we beat the whole dungeon? Yes, we're gonna beat the whole dungeon. Just to give the Jesters the send-off that they deserve. For they were the ones that started the run. They were the ones that started the entire competition. They were the reason I began doing videos on Darkest Dungeon. So I will give them a proper farewell by letting them battle to their heart's content. Sing, dance, slice, crit, bleed, and all that. Shall we do more obscene bleed damage on this thing? The panel apparently disagreed. Okay, then panel, let's hear your plan. I didn't think so. Pineapple just, even if you had one, Pineapple just played his loot over you, so that's a much better plan, Peniel. Peniel was just like, I got a plan, let's kill it. How about that? Yes, I am very much okay with. Actually, that was a pineapple back there. Crap, who was it? Pineapple. Come on, man. Okay, it wasn't panel. Panel, pineapple, Penel, Penny, Panu, Penny, pa. And that was Penal back there. I'm very sorry, Penal. You apparently have gotten so good at loot playing that you are nearly mistakable for pineapple. Well, okay, that fixed the issue entirely. Thank you. Although that did do a lot of damage. Ow, my soul! And that was on panel. Oh, God. Oh, maybe I won't be doing the whole dungeon now, seeing as these things just got so much damage on me. Okay, well, it's gonna die next turn, so... Start stabbing this one. Panel, why are you suddenly missing everything ever? Oh, Lord, please, no. Oh, panel is really getting a beating. Okay, maybe we won't be doing the whole dungeon. We were going to, and then these things decided to say, well, no, you're gonna... Panel! Panel! Dude, come on. What are you missing all the time for? Oh, God, no. Oh, that's really bad.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Kill it, please. Don't miss it anymore. Don't miss. It's one hit away. Don't miss. Thank God. Okay. Yeah.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave.
Well, ain't this familiar? Chow down on that panel. This is your first dungeon. You're not gonna die. Oh, boy. Yeah. So let's go back to the... Oh, you know what? It could be any one of those item marks, actually. I just have a feeling that it's that one chalice down at the bottom left we haven't explored yet. Oh, no one get curious? Okay, good. Dare we risk more food? Yes. We need to get Panel at least up to, survivable range. This last room that I'm going down toward isn't even going to be it, is it? It's not going to be the foodstuff crate. It's going to be... Oh, no. I hate seeing those things now. Okay, Panel, you... Okay, Panel, really? What is up with you, man? Do you have something you want to talk about? Do you have some disdain for the group that you want to bring to light? Do you have some life problems you need to get sorted out? Because sort that shit out when we're back at the tavern. Okay, at least he's not going for Panel this time. Penal can at least take a few hits. He's a tough one. Peniel, this time, you're gonna get your chance in the spotlight. Be the bard. Give everybody a buff, and now we stab it. Lots. Stab it lots. Kill it quick. Kill it fast. Kill it quick. Stab it in the heart. If they wherever its heart is. We have a lot of prime targets here for that thing to... For, never mind. Penal took its crit and made it his own. It's probably a good thing, too, because I am almost certain that thing would have crit if... Okay, yeah, no, I thought that was going to be a foodstuff crate. That wasn't at all what it was. If that thing had crit, he probably would have killed one of my party members, or at least put them back on death's door. Please be it. Yep, that's it. That's the last one. And... that seems like an anticlimactic finish, honestly. Dare we go for one more battle? Yeah, there's one more battle over there. We're gonna go for one more. We're gonna finish this off with a final bout between the Jesters and... drumroll please! Bandits. Huh. Well, at least they're somewhat annoying. Not particularly resistant to having their arteries sliced open. Or then stabbed. Okay then. Peniel is just going a little bit... I think Peniel is literally going insane and just getting a little bit blood hungry, and so is Panel. Jeez. Okay. Thank God I thought that was going to be a double slice. I'm okay with this. Alright. Alright, my turn? Yes. Yeah, just slice that one. Thank you, pineapple. Ow! Shank. Okay. Anybody else have a lot of trouble with the bandits at times? Like, it just seems, particularly the... What is this one called again? The outlaw cutthroat or whatever. Or brigand, whatever the lower level one is called. I just seem to always have trouble with the bandits on every other run except for this one. This one we kind of just demolished them. Which I'm okay with. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of this dungeon, and yes, I am aware this was rather short. I'm honestly thinking of just doing shorter videos from now on because they are, well, obviously they're less of a chore to sit through and watch, and I can get them out quicker. Let me know what y'all think on that one, because I don't want to disappoint y'all. At the end of the day, I'm doing this for everybody here. You know, people are entertained by what I do, and I'm freaking humbled by that. Just that just from the people that I'm entertaining on the subreddit. Like, I'm really, really thankful that you guys like what I do, and I'm gonna be, and, you know, even though I may take extended breaks sometimes, I'll still be around. I still want to grow my channel, so, you know, just getting that out there. And there we go. The last foodstuff crate, and with that, the legend of the Jester 4 fades into obscurity. Not obscurity, sorry, fades into legend. It was already a legend. It fades further into legend. It becomes a Super Legend 3.
Our supplies are replenished.
And there we go.
The soldiers will feast tonight.
What did we get for the final part? Pineapple, Penal, and Peniel finished off their journey at level 4, and poor Panel just graced the threshold of level 3. I was looking for the word, and then I found it. And what did we get for our quirks? All freaking positive. What a way to end it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the Jester run, and I'll be back with the Highwaymen next. Nope, sorry, wait. Vistals. The Vistals are coming next. After that, it's the Highwaymen, and then the Hellions, then the Bounty Hunter. And I think I'm forgetting one. Am I? No, I don't know. Am I? I'll check. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Anyway, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I really do hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be sticking around. I'm not going anywhere. I just had to take a week to get my shit together, and I'm good now. And it's nothing serious. It was just like car trouble and such, and just a really crappy week altogether. But ultimately, everything's fine. I'll be making videos on a much more regular basis. So, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sethorven, and as always, I will see you next time.